When Namibia attained its political independence in 1990, the country introduced a policy of national reconciliation, which aimed to unite all Namibians, regardless of their past political convictions. Theron, however, says 31 years after independence, even a first-time visitor to Omaheke's capital would not fail to notice the entrenched realities of apartheid.
I want all the people to benefit, all the people to work together, contribute, and working as a team, and that we can live beyond our differences, beyond our cultural backgrounds, beyond our political backgrounds. We should not build political empires. We should build Namibia. We should build a place for our children to live.
The divisions of apartheid remain glaring in Gobabis. Black people who migrate from rural areas settle at Epako, an area that was assigned to only black people during apartheid and is located on the outskirts of the town, far from most services. Those classified as colored at the time continue to live in Nosoville, while white residents live in the lush garden suburb, closer to the CBD, with the full range of services at their disposal. Theron says the divide extends to the people's socio-economic welfare, with whites currently either left out of government's political programs or excluding themselves, and hence holding tight onto what they already have. Omaheke Governor Pio Nganate, in a separate interview with NBC News, also flagged the divide as extending and undermining government's efforts to equal and equitable distribution of wealth.
People want to see changes, people want to see development, but then the means of production is in the hands of the very, very same people, in whose hands it was 30 years ago. And how do you use the means of production that is in the hands of a selected few to benefit the majority?
The mayor, however, is of the opinion that in this situation there is resentment and bitterness among the poor, which undermines government's policy of national reconciliation. The mayor is also of the opinion that there are systems and processes that worked quite well before independence, and such systems were simply discarded after independence rather than considering possible revamping of this to fit the changed conditions.
There were things that we could benefit from as a nation and as a town, even before independence, systems that was working very well. And we've come, and it looked like we threw the baby with the water out, while we could have used some wisdom and learn and still take people along with us and then build Namibia.
Governor Nganate, however, reminisces on how the regional leadership, including that of the town, used to be shared between leaders of different generations and political dynamics.
You could not think of any black person ever governing Omaheke, where you had, even in representation, a colored council representation and a black one and a white one in the same town. And that also determined the development levels of the different three neighborhoods. But after independence, some of us, myself, I found myself being the mayor of Gobabis, and it was an experience.
Theron's ideal Namibia is one where everyone is made to feel a part of solving the challenges facing the country. Daniel Nadunya, NBC News, Gobabis, Omaheke region.